in Lagos, FCT, Abuja, Ogun, and other parts of the country. We also bring you updates on the impact of the coronavirus pandemic on the global, African, and Nigerian economy. Here are the following updates that we have at the moment on COVID-19. For Nigeria, the current case confirmed on COVID-19 remains 373, while the recoveries at this point are 99 with 11 deaths. I repeat that the confirmed cases for COVID-19 in Nigeria is 373 with 11 deaths and 99 recoveries. At the global level, the current rate of confirmed cases for COVID-19 is 2 million plus, while we have over 132,000 deaths and 508,000 recoveries with 1.411 million active cases. Africa as a region at the moment has 16,200 plus cases at the moment confirmed, while the death rate is over 850. The recovery cases in Africa at this moment, as we are monitoring it, is currently 3,142 plus. Going to the G20, a group of 20 leading economies in the world have agreed to suspend debt payments owed to them by some of the world's poorest countries. The agreement covers money that is due to be paid to G20 governments up to the end of 2020. The G20 has also called for private lenders to take similar steps for debts owed to them by the poorest countries. This new wave of conceding till next year will take effect from May 1st, 2020. Good decision by the G20 for the world's poorest countries. Now to a very, very developing story that has been creating waves across the globe. The decision by President Donald Trump of the United States of America to halt funding of the World Health Organization over its handling of the coronavirus pandemic has prompted condemnation from world leaders as recorded global infections has now approached the 2 million mark. The WHO, set up in 1948 by the United Nations, has the mandate of improving the standard of health worldwide. The United States of America is the biggest overall donor to the WHO and has contributed more than $800 million by the end of 2019 for the 2018-2019 biennial funding period. Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation is the second highest donor to the WHO, followed by the United Kingdom. Trump's decision to defund the WHO has already received condemnation from global leaders and even in the United States of America, several influential leaders. Dr. Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, the Director General of the World Health Organization, said the international health body will get on with its job. From China, the coronavirus crisis is likely going to push its growth for Q1 2020, GDP into its first decline on record since 1992. The recession is beginning to take its effect. This will further raise the pressures on the Chinese authorities to do more to restore growth as mounting job losses threaten the global economic's power social stability. The novel coronavirus, which has affected over 190 countries, is reported to have originated from the Wuhan region in the country before spreading across the globe. Don't forget, the International Monetary Fund has warned of a recession that will be deeper than what we experienced in the 1930s. It's beginning to show the signs. From the global energy sector, the International Energy Agency today stated that it expects the coronavirus crisis to erase almost a decade of oil demand growth in 2020, with countries around the world effectively having to shut down in response to the pandemic. A public health crisis has prompted governments to impose draconian measures on the lives of billions of people. It has created an unprecedented demand shock in energy markets, with mobility brought close to a standstill. While a forecast is projected to be underway in the second half of the year, the IEA said it is expecting this to be gradual, and by December, demand will still be down by 2.7 million barrels per day year on year. This is very important for Nigeria because Nigeria is an oil-producing, exporting country. We'll continue to monitor the situation in the international energy market. Now to global finance. The Managing Director of the International Monetary Fund, Kristalina Georgieva, has outlined 3 steps policymakers should take this period of containing the coronavirus pandemic. She outlined protecting lives, protecting livelihood, and planning for recovery as key steps that should be taken to curb the spread of the pandemic. Hopefully, fiscal and monetary policy leaders will work together to effect this. That will be all for our lockdown phase 2 day 2 coverage of the Chronomics Discourse. You can visit our website www.proshareng.com to get further updates from our news stories and videos. You can also follow our social media platforms showing on the screen for further updates on our market reports. This period of the pandemic, ProShare, Nigeria's leading financial information hub, has provided for you up-to-date information on the COVID-19 pandemic and the impact on the markets and economy. Log on to proshareng.com/COVID-19 to get incisive analysis from our Corona Watch Central. Till we come your way again, thank you for watching and stay safe.